I'm Brooks, Health and Wellness Specialist here at Advantage Health at the SBS Tower today. We'll be doing a strength conditioning class. It will be ranging from 15 to 25 minutes depending on how long you do your breaks. Today we'll be doing 30 to 45 second breaks. If you need longer, please pause the video and continue on when you're ready to do so. We'll be doing a quick warm-up today, so we'll be getting started with that. We're going to start with big arm circles. So if you want to join in on the warm-up, big arm circles going forward. And we're just going to gradually get smaller with these circles. Just warming up everything in our shoulders, upper back, upper chest. Once we're into about dime-sized circles, we're going to reverse directions. And gradually getting bigger like we were doing going forward. Just getting some blood flow moving up in there. Good, now we'll just do some crosses here. We're gonna alternate top to bottom arms. Biggest thing here, we also wanna squeeze our shoulder blades together so we get that activated as well. Just getting some blood flow moving. Hopefully you get a little bit of a sweat here in this quick warm up. And we'll just do some top to bottoms now. Freely move through this range of motion. You're not trying to throw a shoulder out. We're just working all planes of motion here with our shoulders. Good, we're just gonna do some rotations in the upper body real quick, get the core activated, engaged a little bit with our body. Try to keep your hips square in front of you, just rotating the upper half. Good, now we're just gonna do some hip swings. If you need to lean up against a chair or a wall, feel free to do so. We're just gonna go side to side here. Naturally moving through that range of motion in our leg, in our hip joint. Like I said, if you need to hold on to something for some balance, feel free to do so. And switch legs. And now we'll do front to back. And switch legs. Right after this warm up, I'll explain the workout for the day, and then we'll get right into it. Won't be that long of a workout. We got 3 sets of push-ups in rows, 5 sets of a complex, considering an RDL, curl, the squat, the overhead press. And relax. I'm going to explain the push-up in the rows real quick, and then we'll get right into it. We got 3 sets of 8 to 12, depending on the weight you're using and your skill level. With the push-ups, you can go from the knees, or if you're struggling with flat push-ups, go from an elevated surface like a couch or a counter, but make sure that it doesn't move on you. Biggest thing with our push-ups, we don't want our elbows flared out. We want to keep them nice and tight to our body. At least 90 with the elbows. Back up. We'll do 8 to 12 there, and then we'll go right into our rows. Bent over rows here, nice straight back. Squeeze the shoulder blades, back down. 8 to 12 reps there as well. 3 rounds, 30 to 45 second breaks between rounds. We're gonna knock through this strength conditioning class today. Get you out of here for the weekend. So get yourself set up. We'll get going here in about 20 seconds. Again, if you need to go from the knees on your push-ups, we'll make it easier, or an elevated counter, couch, something that gets you out from the flat position. 8 to 12, depending on your skill level. And then 3 rounds, like I said, 30 to 45 second breaks. Get yourself situated. We'll start with our push-ups. I like to go with the dumbbells because it gets my wrists off the floor. And here we go in 3, 2, 1. Breathing out on the way up. Finish up your reps and going right into rows. I'll start the rest clock here in about 15 seconds. I'm going to do a 30-second break, right back into it. So if you need to wipe the sweat off, grab a quick drink, feel free to do so. And if you feel like you want to push yourself a little bit and you felt like the knees are too easy, the next 2 rounds, hit as many push-ups as you can off of a flat position. That'll be your call and into your range of experience of lifting. 15 seconds here, we're going to get round 2 of 3. Again, push-ups into those rows. 8 to 12, depending on weights and level of things. Get yourself set up. And here we go. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Finish up the reps right into our rows. Squeeze those shoulder blades at the top. Awesome. Finish up your reps. Start the clock here about 15 seconds. And if you're watching this in the future and you need longer of a break between 30 to 45 seconds, just pause the video and continue on when you're ready to do so. All right, last set of these and then we'll get a quick break and right into the next complex workout. Get yourself set up. And 3, 2, 1, here we go. In 2 rows. Finish up your reps. Minute and a half break here. If you need to, get yourself a drink of water, rest, sit down for a quick second. Feel free to do so. About 30 seconds, I'll explain the next movement. It's going to be a little complex if you haven't joined the other classes before this one. We're going to add a bunch of the movements into one movement. It's going to be an RDL to a curl to the shoulders. Once the dumbbells are on your shoulders, hit a squat. Once you're at the top of the squat, press. Back down, RDL. Curl to the shoulders, squat, and press back down. If it feels like it's too much, either do this with a body weight. You can go through the range of motions with the body weight as well. Otherwise, do it with dumbbells. And if you feel like you can't do the squat portion of it very effectively, cut the squat out, do the RDL, curl to a shoulder press. If you've got trouble with your shoulders, do an RDL curl to a squat. Stay within your realm. So again, it will be a RDL, get that back nice and straight, coming up to the top, curl it up to the shoulders, touch your feet, squat, coming back up, then shoulder press directly overhead. We got 8 of these. "15 seconds here, we're gonna get going. 5 sets of 8, If 8's too much, drop it down to 6. Try to stay around that 6 to 10 rep range. If 8 is too easy, try to shoot for that 10 rep mark. And here we go, get your feet set, dumbbells in hand, or if you're doing body weight, here we go in 3, 2, 1. RDL, curl to the shoulders, squat, press. That's 1 rep. RDL, curl to the shoulders, squat, and press. There's 2. And halfway. 4. 5. 6. 2 more. Here we go. And last one. Finish up your reps. I'll start the clock here in about 15 seconds. 1 down, 4 rounds to go. And 45-second break here. Now is a good time to get that breathing under control a little bit. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Bring that heart rate and that breathing under control a little bit. We got 25 seconds. With our squats, we want to make sure our knees are going out, not in towards each other. Get a stool or a couch behind you as an aiming point to get depth. Feel free to do so. 10 seconds here. Starting round 2. Grab your weights. And here we go on 3, 2, 1. RDL, curl to the shoulders, squat, and press. There's 3. And halfway. Six, 2 more here. And relax. I'll start the clock here in about 15 seconds. Just like that, 2 down, 2 to go. If you do need longer rest periods than these 45 seconds, which 45-second mark starts now, feel free to take a round off and hit it back later. Or if you're watching this in the future, just pause the video, start it up when you're ready to go again. 30 seconds here. We're gonna start round 3. You start feeling like it's getting kind of heavy, either drop weight or cut the reps back a little bit to 6. Nice slow breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. 15 seconds here. Mentally prepare for round 3 here. And here we go. And 3, 2, 1. To the RDL, curl, squat, and press. Two more. And I'll start the clock here in about 15 seconds. 2 rounds to go. And we're gonna hit some core to finish off this workout. Like I said, good time between these rest sets. Get that breathing back under control. Sit down if you have to for 20 seconds, but we're right back up into it. As you see, I pace in a circle here just to keep the body moving. We got 30 seconds here before we start round 4. Focus on that breathing. I emphasized enough. This is time to recover between these sets. 10 seconds here. Grab your weights, get yourself situated, and 3, 2, 1, RDL, curl, squat, to press. Get those dumbbells directly overhead. Halfway. And one more here. Finish up your reps. I'll start the clock here in about 15 seconds. One more round of these, and we're pretty much done with the upper body. And then we're gonna hit some core. I can kind of start feeling the shoulders, a little bit of burn in the legs. 45 seconds here. Last round, and then we got 3 rounds of core. We're going to be hitting lower abs and upper abs with leg raises and upper crunches. "30 seconds here. Last round here. If you got to push yourself, push yourself. You kind of get in the rhythm of this movement. Pick up the pace, but stay in form and keep your form in check. 10 seconds here. Shake out those arms, shake out those legs. Grab your weights, get yourself set. And 3, 2, 1, RDL. Curl the shoulders, squat, and press. RDL, curl the shoulders, squat, press overhead. Halfway. Two more. Awesome. Finish up your reps. Put your dumbbells off to the side. And we got a 1.5-minute break here. I'll start feeling that in my shoulders at the end. So if you need to get a good spot on the floor, put a mat down if you got hardwood floors, if you want that. If you got carpet, probably not a big issue. 3 rounds of 8 crunches and 8 lower abs. So we're gonna do our crunches first. After we do 8, we're gonna go right into our lower abs with leg raises. Rest, rinse and repeat for 3 rounds. And if you've got a super high functioning core, super fit core, maybe you can do 10 or 12 reps instead, but I'm probably gonna stick with 8. 45 seconds here. Biggest thing with the leg raises, we don't want our low back arched off the ground. We want to keep that low back firm on the ground, keeping that low core engaged. I shouldn't be able to stick a hand underneath your low back on the floor. I'll get set up here, grab my handy dandy stopwatch. One thing I'm looking for in the crunches, you can have your feet up or on the ground, it doesn't matter. We want shoulder blades on the ground, shoulder blades off the ground, shoulder blades on the ground, shoulder blades off the ground. Leg raises, hands underneath the butt will make it easier. Keep that low back on the ground. And up. Keep that low core tight. And up. 15 seconds. 3 rounds of 8 crunches, 8 leg raises. Rest. 30 to 45 seconds. And we're right back at it for 3 rounds. Get yourself set up. And here we go in 3, 2, 1. Shoulder blades off, shoulder blades on. Breathing out on the way up, breathing on the way on. One more. And the leg raises. One more here. And relax. Finish up your reps. And we'll get going here in about 30 seconds. Again, that low back shouldn't arch off the ground during the leg raises. 2 more rounds here. 10 seconds. You can have your feet up, feet on the ground. And here we go in 3, 2, 1. Hold it up for a second at the top, come right back down. And 8. And the leg raises. A few more. And relax. Finish up your reps. I'll start the rest clock here. 5 seconds. Quick 30-second break and we're right back into the last round, and I'll conclude this workout. Appreciate it for joining me through this quick strength conditioning workout. Remember, hydrate yourself after a workout, get some good calories in you, good healthy meal, a protein shake, help your body refuel a little bit. All right, last round, get yourself set up. I like to put my hands on my upper abs and make sure they're working. And here we go, 3, 2, 1. And right in the leg raise, the last round. Last rep. And relax. Get that breathing under control. And as always, I appreciate y'all for joining in on these workouts. It means a lot to us in the program. And as always, be safe and healthy. See you next time. Thanks.